Evening, everybody. Uh, as I said in Discord, this is probably going to be a shorter stream. Mainly because we're only going to I'm going to just get the rest of the endings for 1000x Resist. And also, I don't know what time, but uh, a mechanic is coming by this evening to look at my car, probably in like the next hour and a half or so, maybe. Uh, So I probably won't be going the full 2 hours. We'll see. But if the stream doesn't take 2 hours, then I'll just end early. But yeah, we are just going to grab the rest of these endings and hopefully that'll be it. I can mark this down as complete. I'll upload all of the YouTube videos and have those released on Monday, and I am going to have to, because I found out this, one of the very first stream I did of this game is part of another stream. I played 2 games on one stream back in September, and so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to cut the stream into pieces, and I'll probably upload the 1000x Resist portion separately and add it to the playlist, because I realized that I didn't have the very first chapters uploaded onto YouTube. So I'm going to do that. I also need to do that. Those should be done, like I said, by Monday. Those will all be done and taken care of and out. And then we can mark that as done. I am not sure what we're going to play next. Part of me thinks I should play Outer Wilds, because I do have that game, and we did get that reward for the sub stream last year, or the sub month last year. So I might do that. I'll have to look through my games, see what I have. Maybe we'll play Outer Wilds. Maybe I'll play something just shorter and small, just to kind of decompress after this game. But yeah, that's basically it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and load the game up here. But yeah, my mother bought me some wheel locks for my car, so a mechanic is coming by to put them on, because I could do it myself, but I've also never done it before, and I don't want to mess something up because it's my car. I don't want to mess something up and then basically screw up my wheels. I don't think that could happen, but I don't know. I've never put on wheel locks before. Let's see here. If I hit continue, does it just take me to the last part of the section where I have to choose stuff again? Oh no, it's this part. Right, I forgot about this. Okay. We're gonna have to do this and then go back and do the other stuff. So I'm going to have to, I'm looking around, I guess, for things. Obviously, this place is now abandoned. We don't have a... Oh, I have to find people. All right, I guess we'll go do that. Gosh, it's so weird being here when everything's all dark like this. What is this? Remains?
Here lies an army of bewildered and brainwashed sisters who were set on a path irreversible.
I honestly don't remember what we picked last stream. I genuinely don't remember what we picked.
I knew each of you by name. May you forgive what had to be done. Hecky Grace. I'm not very good with names.
The red shell. Oh, the soldiers. Okay. That's who that was. I'm glad it tells me, because I genuinely was like, I don't remember. Nothing in here. Okay, what's this one?
Here lies a terrorist, Blue, who would lose herself in the dreams of others and found a lifetime of solace in tastes and bitters.
Blue died?
You found your own footing.
Really?
We still have much to talk about. Hecky Grace. It's always nice to have someone to talk to.
Blue died? I don't think I chose. See, this is the problem with not remembering what I did last stream, because this does not look familiar at all.
Here lies a stoic knower who listened smartly to every story she was told and committed her life to architecture.
No, we're not Blue anymore. We are someone whose name we don't know. This is taking place after the end of the game. I don't really know how to describe it to you if you weren't here for the end of the stream last time. It's basically, we had to basically choose a bunch of stuff to keep in our memories and whatnot, and then whatever you choose gives you a specific ending. So that's it. That's basically it. We are now in one of the endings that I don't know the name of yet because I haven't finished it. So
you were my trusted and burdened. You are safe to be soft now, Hecky Grace. Soft. Soft is nice.
Okay, so that's knower. Yeah, I don't remember what I chose in that section. So, obviously this is like a long time after we've left, because I'm pretty sure that's principal at the front, right? I can remember where I was standing. How do I can I go down there? Oh, I can. Okay, so I guess I should go down there. Is this Fixer? This looks like Fixer.
Here lies a reckless fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. You loved too much. May you let the broken things be broken. Hecky Grace. Love too much. Maybe I will grow up to be just like her.
And this sounds like Zhao's voice actor a little bit. Yeah, let me see if I can remember what the name of this ending is, because can I sort these? Okay, so this is ending red. Yeah, it's called Epitaphs Red. So I'm guessing, did Principal just kill everybody? Is that what happened? Because she's still alive, it looks like, but nobody else is. So I'm curious what happened there. Here, yeah, this one.
Here lies a watcher without grace or graciousness.
She doesn't have a body, so this obviously is an empty grave because we burned the body, so.
You were my fault. You were my favorite. May you be your own now. Hecky Grace. I don't think it's anyone's fault. She's my favorite too.
All right, what do we got left? Healer and BB. Let's see. Healer and BB. Yeah, the weird part about this is that I can't see. Okay, there's one up there. It's very hard to tell where things are in here because I can see. Oh, I guess I'm like wondering what those blue markers are on the screen, but it looks like those are just telling me what floor I'm on. So yeah, BB would be in here. Yeah, in here.
Here lies a bang bang fire with clumsy wandering roots, who fought the gun and lost. Let your hands be clean now. You are swimming.
You remember it breaking last time? What do you mean?
Hecky Grace.
What broke?
I'll place candies here.
And I think healer's the last one. The epilogue. I don't think it broke. I think I just got here and was like, I'm tired. Oh no, you mean that? Oh no, that one section. Yeah, when I went out of bounds. Yeah, no, that was just a temporary thing. That was one specific spot for some reason. I went out of bounds somehow, and I don't know how that happened. All right, so healer would probably be near her office, right? Which would be, I don't have a map anymore, so I just have to remember. Okay, so that's the library. In here, yeah.
Here lies a flawed and fallible healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. Despite my efforts, your days were full of feeling. You were the most human of us all. Hecky Grace. I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
Okay, yeah, so Principal's still around, but the others aren't. So I might have to look up what this ending means, because I'm a little, I guess because I took that break between now and when we ended stream last time, I don't actually remember what happened. How do I get out of here again? Here, right? Oh, this is, I went in a circle. Oops. Here we go. All right, now I got to find Principal, who is over there. Yeah, like, what is she?
Here lies a child who was made into a monster and a mother.
Okay, so this is Iris's grave.
You were the hardest to forgive. I still dream of you. Hecky Grace. Every mother was a child once.
Okay, so you're Principal, so I'm guessing the others all died or something? I don't know what's happening.
Memory isn't what it used to be.
Okay.
But in the fractures, something new takes place. The past is always changing, isn't it?
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
There was a time when I took care of them. Then, for a while, they took care of me. And now it's my turn again. It's as simple as that.
I'm glad I came.
There's one more sight I want you to see. One I am particularly fond of. There is a cave.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna go see the gravestones of her original sisters?
Please, if you don't mind.
I was wondering why we didn't bring that one up. Find where youngest remains. Huh. Did she just put a grave for herself? Where is that one? Is it? I remember the waterfall. So would it be this way? Gosh, I'm trying to remember how you get out of here. Okay. This way. Over here. And it's like one of these entrances here. Is it this one? I think so. Yeah, here we go. Right, we got...
Here lies a small-minded Jiao, who was born from the dirt of revolution and smiled through long days of cherry picking and horticulture. You are still the most beautiful thing I've seen.
Is this talking about the original Zhao?
I follow you now, Hecky Grace.
I guess this would be the original one. Or maybe not, maybe it's Cherry.
Here lies my harmed and hateful beloved, who found justice after her passing. Only you knew me. Let us begin again, Hecky Grace. This one looks like it's been rewritten over and over.
Okay. I might have to look this one up. Yeah, I don't quite understand this one, this ending.
A mother once told me, take what you wish and leave the rest. A strange one she was. Anything you care to leave? I can't promise I'll look after it, though. Forever is a long time, you understand. So?
I'd like to leave a picture.
I see. A nostalgic type, like me.
Also, what is she hooked up to?
Of what?
A friend, a place, a time. I guess we'll go with a friend.
A friend.
Ah, very good. I'll find a spot.
You're staying behind?
Forgive me, I'm one for lingering. But you, are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
I am.
You'll be back again? Maybe I'll write one for you. No worries. I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, wow. I guess that was the correct ending, or one of them, because I didn't get this before. Yeah, the sickness or the disease is gone because the occupants left, so they can just breathe again. Gosh, I still think those heels are insane. Like, what is she? Why did you make them like that? Okay, that was, I guess, the correct or the good ending. Complete the game. Yeah, I guess that counts as the good ending. I'm gonna look that up because I feel like because of the break that I took, I feel like I'm missing what exactly happened. I'm gonna look up that ending, see if someone can explain it to me. Let's see here. Okay, so this is one of the true endings, right? All right, so I'm trying to see if someone will explain it somewhere. I'm just gonna scroll down so I don't get spoiled on anything here. Let's see. So I'm guessing that Principal was technically still alive, I think, because I mean that's what her name was when we were standing in front of her. Okay. Trying to see. Okay, I think I found. Okay. Okay, so it looks like, and I guess this does make sense, the Jiao that was in the little waterfall cave was Jiao Prime. So the Watcher, or the Jiao that was hanging out with Principal during her little revolution thing. So that was who that was. So I'm guessing that the other ending, I'd have to get rid of Principal. So I guess what I'll have to do is maybe pick one for, because I know because it said, what is it, one of the two? Okay, no, there's two endings. So I'm trying to think what would cause the other ending. The only thing I can think of is because we have to get rid of Mauve, because if we don't, she's going to kill everybody. We have to get rid of maybe the Red Guard. I guess maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think, because all the other characters, like, it doesn't seem like their endings really affect anything because they're all personal grievances. You know, the Jiaos want their own space. The miscellaneous want their own space and to be treated like regular people. You know, so I think the only thing maybe would be the Red Guard. And because we've gotten how many endings? 1, 2, 3. We've gotten 3 endings so far. And I don't know, it doesn't tell me how many endings there are, but I guess I'll just try a bunch of stuff and see what happens. Three writers drafted this story in 6 months. I mean, with 3 people, that doesn't seem that long, honestly. All right, so if I load the game, where does it put me? Cool. Okay, so it puts me here. Good. So I did have, I'm glad I made this save. Because I mean, whole teams can make a game story in like way less time. So.
Secretary.
All right, and we're gonna skip all of this again.
What happened? I see. That's I can you in. Did it work?
Yes.
Secretary. What?
I
overwrote.
Well, everything. This is Lou. What future? That was one file.
You're leaving.
I've already. This.
So
You need confirm. Then and I will.
Okay, so in this scenario, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to, how the hell do I get out of here? There we go. In this one, what I'm going to do instead is we're going to get rid of you because we have to.
a radical
I'm not going. I thought you want. Instead, I've lived.
She isn't, no matter will you kiss.
Oh, she can go. This can stay. I'm gonna keep you guys this time just to see what happens. I'll keep you, keep you, keep you, and you, and you, and then get rid of principal and see what happens.
The ancient.
See if that changes anything.
Living.
A sister who an open will you kiss.
Okay. I think everything else can stay. And just so I can see what happens here. See if this is any different.
Blue,
I am.
you have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that retains an unstable structure for future force, that faces past wrongs head-on, no matter the cost, that seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain, that recognizes past contributions and to go more slowly, that allows for comfort in tradition at the risk of docility, that will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that will try to reconcile those two desires, that believes some are simply beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from.
Okay, yeah, so let's see if this gives me a different ending.
The Red Guard have met they will be difficult. You're sure
Yes.
I'm sure I don't ever want to feel.
you seek to
If you're leaving, I have no other choice.
Oh, so we're taking over them, I guess.
Some things can only be gained through force.
playing with fire. If that is your wish, then so be it.
Secretary,
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be strong.
Doesn't look like I got a new ending this time, because I didn't get an achievement. So yeah, it doesn't look like I got a new ending. It looks like I got one of the other ones, because the achievement didn't pop up. Unless it pops up at the end? Oh, they're killing them. Okay. Which I probably should have expected. Fair. That, okay. Oh, I did get it. Okay, so it shows up at the end. So that's another ending. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're going to keep them off, basically.
Secretary.
Because
Hello,
keeping them around is basically a waste of time.
I can you in.
Did it work?
Yes,
Secretary, what?
I
Overwrote?
While this everything.
God, I really wish they let you skip this.
One
You're leaving.
I must. I've already. This
So,
you confirm. Then and I.
All right, so we're going to get rid of you.
The
all of them?
How would you?
The provisional gov, especially.
A hammer. Will you kiss?
Get rid of you. Get rid of you.
A radical.
I'm not. I thought you want. Instead, I've lived.
She isn't. No matter. Will you care?
All right, get rid of you. And then maybe, I don't think these guys matter. Like, it's just the two of them. The Giles seem kind of important. So I'm wondering if I turn off the both of these. If I turn off the sisters and the Giles and leave everything else, what happens?
Blue, you're not BB. There's nothing. Well,
Sisters follow the dreams of or spent. Will you kiss?
Yeah, I'm going to turn off these two and see what happens.
This is for what ancient I never asked we deserve.
The response. A burden. Will you kiss?
And the rest I'll leave. I think that's fine.
Blue.
I am.
You have chosen that casts aside
Yeah.
that aspires to new instrument that abandons your previous, that stays inside, and that recognize, that allows, that will do, that relentlessly, that will try, that wants to, that will remember. Are you?
Yeah, let's try it.
You desired.
We never asked to be born. If we must live, we should make a life worth living. Does it matter if it will all end one day? If those who have lived knew safety and warmth?
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue.
So is it because we went to the surface that the bunker was
Go quietly.
shut down, basically? That nobody was in there? What's this ending? Okay, the lights are still on. Oh, we're just all dying? Is that what's happening here? That's weird. Okay, so that's another ending. Lights out. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How the heck do I get the other?
Secretary, is that...
Hello.
What happened?
I see. That's. I can. You.
Did it work?
Yes.
Secretary, what?
I
overwrote?
Wow. This everything. This is Lou. What? That one?
You're leaving.
Jesus Christ.
So,
You confirm. Then and I.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I'll get rid of you.
I thought you instead. I flipped.
She isn't. No matter. Will you?
And get rid of you.
The
Olive,
How would you?
The provisional, especially.
A hammer. Will you?
Okay, so staying down basically means that we die no matter what. So we're gonna have to keep you guys around at least. Did getting rid of you guys do anything? I'm gonna try. Okay, let's try this. Get rid of you.
Will you?
And then get rid of you. Wait. Yeah, get rid of... Maybe the 3 of you guys? Yeah.
Without process sisters, who would you?
Tradition can. It can. Will you?
And maybe you guys back here.
They forgot you're one of our principal. We can call. You can't.
A sister. She is. Oh, will you?
All right, and now let's see what this one gives us. I think after this, I'm gonna try. I don't remember if I see that. I should have written this down as I was doing it because I don't remember what I did. Did we ever kill Principal in one of the endings? I don't think so. Maybe I'll try that. I don't remember, honestly.
Blue.
I am.
You have chosen that casts aside
Yep.
that aspires, that
Yep.
abandons you, that
Yep.
seeks to pursue, that
Yep.
recognizes,
Yep.
that forgoes
Yep.
that will do what,
Yep.
that releases anger, that
Yep.
wants to understand,
Yep.
remembers. Are you? You will eradicate the Jows.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So I guess these voice lines tell me which ending I'm going to get because every time I do one of these, it sounds like I get a new voice line. So maybe that's what the trick is. So maybe if I hear a voice line I've heard before, I'll just go back and redo something.
They'll never be able to forgive us completely. After what Iris did, and the provisional government, we'll end up killing each other.
You will let your.
I'm...
If that is then so.
Secretary...
Farewell. Let this threat.
Okay. New ending. And then for the next one, we'll try keeping everybody except Mauve and the soldiers, obviously, and then killing Principal and see if that makes a difference. Maybe that's another ending, because we kept her the first time. So maybe if we get rid of her, that'll help. Or that'll give me a different ending.
Andy. A leader, an educator, a believer, a sister with a spine. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. Cherry, a dreamer, a host, a martyr, a sister who would offer her hand for comfort. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. Toffee, a historian, a student, a companion, a sister with an affinity for the spooky. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. A daughter, a friend, a lover, a youth on the surface with an insatiable appetite. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice.
No one is beyond forgiveness. No one is beyond forgiveness.
Okay.
No one is beyond forgiveness.
Okay, so that was an ending. That's, what is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Secretary.
All
Is
right.
that... Hello. What happened?
I don't really get that ending. That ending seems like
Did it work?
Yes, they have been.
kind of pointless,
I
Overwrote?
I guess.
This is Lou. What should what feed that one?
You're leaving.
I've already. This
So,
you confirm. Then and I.
All right. So like I said, we're gonna get rid of the soldiers.
all of them?
How would you?
The provision, especially.
A hammer. Will you kiss?
And then get rid of you.
Radicals.
I'm not. I thought instead.
She is no man. Will you kiss?
That ending similar to the standard ending with credits, but you're racked with guilt. Why leave them behind exactly? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It just felt really, I don't know, odd. But all right, and then we're gonna get rid of you.
Don't what? Living.
Assistant open. Will you kiss?
And then everybody else, I think, can stay. So, because you have to stay. Because if you don't, if you're gone, then we die no matter what. So you have to go, because if you're there, you kill everybody. You guys also have to go, because if you're there, you kill everybody. So I don't think the parents thing actually matters, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna just try this and see what happens. Because I think I've done this before, except in the last one I kept Principal around. I don't remember because it was a week ago, but I feel like that's right.
Blue.
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspire, that faces path, that seeks to that recognize, that allows for comfort, that will do what, that relentless, that will try to, that believe some are simply beyond forgiveness.
Okay, maybe if I get rid of Knower, because it seems like every time they do that, they mention Knower and those other guys together. Maybe if I get rid of Knower, that would be another ending.
That remembers where you
I'll try that next time. See if that's another one.
are. You. The ancient sister's sin will finally be eradicated. She has hid all her life. She can finally rest in oblivion.
When you say it like that, it doesn't sound very peaceful.
Maybe some people are truly beyond forgiveness.
She needs to go. Otherwise, certain sisters will rally behind her again. She had her chance to do what was right, much longer than the rest of us. She chose to hold tightly.
If that is your wish,
Yeah, this sounds like a new voice or a new set of lines, so this looks like another ending.
Then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be unburdened.
Yeah, I hadn't heard those voice lines before, I'm pretty sure, so. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, we're doing this again? Okay. What's different about this one? Oh, hello? That was weird. Game stuck for a second. Oh, so it's Blue here this time instead of Principal. Interesting.
I'm usually here alone. So thank you for coming with me. I know it's dangerous.
Your home, our source, abandoned.
Why did we leave?
For the same reasons why anyone leaves. There was an end in sight. And a hope for something else. Something better.
The others didn't want to come. We left for good, they said.
Okay.
But you came.
Yes. I wanted to know more. See it for myself.
That's important. After everything that's happened, I can't help but come back. I return every year.
Okay, so every year she comes back here. Okay. This helps because at least I'm getting more information, because I think I picked the wrong option last time when I was talking to Principal, because she didn't tell me much of anything.
You're mourning.
Some things can't be rushed. Sometimes it feels like it was just yesterday.
I'm glad Watcher has sight eyes. Now, this is not Watcher. This is Blue. Watcher's dead. She's still dead. She's not coming back.
Why don't you go visit my sisters? I'm sure they'd be happy to see someone other than me for once.
Okay. Okay, so this is the part where I'm confused. So does this mean all of the other sisters are dead anyway? Like Fixer, BB, Healer, like they're all dead anyway? How long has it been that they're dead but we're not?
Remember a teenager who fled her home with a full backpack and a picture in her pocket. She couldn't find happiness. She missed her parents. For you, something old. I feel as if I know her.
Okay, so that's Iris. Not go that way. Let's go this way. These are just monuments. No sisters' remains are actually here. Okay, that's the part that confused me because it made it seem like some of them had been buried here. But no, you're saying that they're just little things here for remembrance purposes. Okay. Because I know that we're a Zhao. That's Zhao's voice actor. I know that for sure. It made it sound like we had killed everybody anyway. So, okay. That helps clear that up.
Remember a tight-lipped and two-faced knower whose sacrifices outlived her.
Yeah, see, the way that they write this makes it sound like she died.
She made enemies over and over. She was not for the faint of heart. For you, something soft. So many enemies.
Okay, that's one. I think the next closest one would be... This one is different if you turn Noah's light on or off. I honestly don't remember if I think I kept it on. Did I? I don't remember. I feel like I kept it on, but maybe I didn't. Could be wrong. You have turbo so you can rewind? Okay, yeah, please let me know, because that's the part I'm not sure on. Oh, this is just a big circle, isn't it? Yep. Went in a circle. One over this way. Okay, that's caved in. You had Noah on? Huh. So yeah, why did they write that like she died? Did somebody else kill her?
Remember a guilty, matricidal watcher who lost faith and an eye.
Okay, so this is Watcher.
She could have been a nobody. She was ancient by the end. For you, something fresh. She's my favorite.
Okay, yeah, so that's Watcher. She would be buried. Well, she doesn't have a body to bury, so I was going to say she would be buried here, but yeah, we burned her body, so never mind, actually. Let's go. Sheesh, where is the frickin' healer room? Did I walk past it? Is it here? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Can't go that way.
Remember a tired and indulgent healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon.
Yeah, the way that they write these all make them sound like they died.
She was petty. She was honest. For you, something sparkling.
Yeah, so the lines are different depending on who wrote them. Blue versus Principal, so.
I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
Okay, that's one. I think that's everybody downstairs, right? It looks like everybody. So I guess we can go upstairs now. Yeah, there's no way, yeah, I can't go down there because there's nothing down there anymore. Go up the steps. They live full lives for 20 to 30 years and died naturally. Yeah, well, BB, I think BB is just dead, right? Like, she got shot. Like, she was not surviving that, I'm pretty sure. The way that they were talking about her in the cutscene made it sound like BB was just dead. She got shot, like, square in the chest, if I remember right. Also, I'm noticing that this ending has one for bartender. Whereas the other one didn't. And I think that one has an ending for, or that one has a monument for, or Principals, I should say, has a monument for her mother, Iris, whereas I don't think this one does, as far as I can tell. Yeah, because you see one where it says bartender, but that one wasn't there for Principal. So that's a nice little touch.
Remember a philosophizing Bang Bang Fire who hated her role and was difficult to understand. She carried the past with her like a shadow. She was happier when she was drunk. For you, something funny. I wouldn't mind something funny.
Okay. Iris Monument is next to Blue Principal in the middle. You know what? You're right. That was the very first one I looked at. I can't believe I forgot it.
Remember the armed sisters who upheld a fictitious government and sacrificed many lives.
That was like the very first one that I talked to. You're right.
They turned on their own. They didn't know better. For you, something clean. I heard about them.
Okay. I got like 5 minutes before the ad starts. I'm going to try to run through this as quick as I can. Who's left? Fixer, Bartender, and Cherry. Cherry's over here, isn't she?
Remember a shy Jiao who stood in the same spot her whole life, giving away empty pages of memorabilia. She loved her function. She died standing at the ready. For you, something wild.
Okay, and down there I think is, yeah, down there is Fixer, so I got to figure out how to get down there. So just, yeah, I can't get, I don't know how to get down there. I don't remember. Oh, never mind. Here it is. Wait. This way, and then up here, and over here. Yep.
Remember a stubborn and brash Fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared.
Oh, so she just left. She got on a plane and left.
She could not sleep through the night.
That's cute.
She struggled with words. For you, something secret. Words can be hard sometimes.
That's cute. All right, and then Bartender's the very last one. She's back upstairs again. Yeah. She be in the bar? I feel like she would be in the bar, right? Oh no. Huh, okay. All right, so then where would you be? Wait, is this it? This is probably it.
Remember an unflinching bartender.
Yep, here it is.
Who tended to libation the way she tended to revolution. She chose not to be careful. She was shot in the back. For you, something sacred.
All right, cool. All right, so ads are going to start in like 2 minutes. I'm going to go talk to Blue. She's probably going to tell me to go to the waterfall cave. And then that'll probably be the last thing I have to do if this follows the same thing as Principal. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to stand in front of her and wait before I do that. Oh, how do I? Right there. That's the door. Yeah. Yeah, this one's not on, so I can't even do that one yet. Probably doesn't turn on until after I talk to her. Trying to remember how I get over there. This might just take me the whole 2 minutes to get there. It's like, I know it's the opposite side where the, like to get to the spot where Noah was, if I remember right. So it's actually probably over this way. No, not there. It's like over here somewhere. Yeah, I think this is it. This looks right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we made it. We'll just wait. Ads are going to start in like 30 seconds. So I'll just wait here till that's done. Where you said not there is the other way in. Is there another way to get in here? Because I only saw this door. Oh. Wait, actually, yeah. Oh. Wait, yeah, no, it's blocked off. You can't come in this way. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the entrance to leave. Okay, this is the exit. Right, right. Okay. Yeah. The exit to go to the subway station spot. This thing, which is where I just came from. And then there's the one. Yeah, where's the other one? Because there's this one. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not coming back here, so. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, this big archway. That's where it is. Okay. I see it. I just came in here and figured that this was going to take me downstairs, so I just walked and turned back around. I didn't actually go through it. I should have just walked through. All right. I will just wait here. All right, cool. Ads are done. So if this follows the same thing as principal, Blue's probably going to have us go to the center waterfall grave spot and have us interact with whatever is there, which I'm pretty sure is probably going to be principal because we've already talked about Iris. There's really nobody else left. So
To this day, I wonder, what if I had chosen differently? A sister once said to me, "Don't think too hard. It's bad for the brain." I can confirm that.
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
What would they say now?
I think they would want you to forgive yourself.
There is forgiveness, and then there is the gravity of consequence.
You did what you had to do.
I did. There's one last sight I want you to see. In the cave, where there used to be a waterfall.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
Please.
And it's Principal. All right, that's what I figured. Because it's like, who else would it be? We already did Watcher. She doesn't know who the sisters are, or the original sisters, I should say, so it wouldn't be them. We did Bartender. I'm like, who else is left? We did Cherry. Couldn't be her either, so... That's it. There we go. Okay, yeah, I came here and the light wasn't on, so now it's on.
Remember a lying and leading principal who tried to be a better mother than her own. She chose not to regret her damage. She chose to be in pain. For you, something merciful. All we can do is try, right?
Hey. Oh, and then you just appear here. Okay, cool. That's good. So I don't have to walk back to you.
I left so many things behind here. Maybe there's still more to leave. How about you? Anything you care to keep here?
I'd like to leave a picture.
It doesn't even let me choose this time. That's interesting.
Of what?
Oh, no, never mind. This is the part where I choose. A friend. I think I did a friend last time. This time I'm going to do a place.
A place.
It will be here for you, if ever you're back to visit. Are you ready to return to the others?
Yeah, let's go.
I am.
Blue to ephemeral. Blue to ephemeral. Ready for retrieval.
I don't think Principal said this when we did hers.
This is ephemeral. Message received, Blue. On our way to rendezvous.
Maybe you'll write something for me one day. After all, there are more yesterdays to come.
This ending confirms that there's still men around. I mean, I guess, I don't know how, yeah, because I guess how do they plan on, I guess because they have clones. I don't know how that would work. And they do have the dead bodies of the other soldiers. So in theory, they could have just cloned the soldiers if they needed to. I guess. We don't have definitive proof that all humans outside this one facility died. I mean, no. But I guess the other option would be that, what? There's another group of irises running around out there? Or something? Well, I guess, I don't know. Maybe. All right. Yes, I won't get the achievement until after the credits are over. We're going to watch them because I watched them last time. It's only fair. Even though we've seen them already, I feel like it's appropriate. Just let me double check. Did I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I've gotten 7 endings. I don't know how many endings there actually are. Because let's see, I've got Epitaphs Blue, Justice for Zhao, Lights Out, The Law, Epitaphs Red, Scorched Earth, and Her Name Is Not Mauve. I think that's, I don't know if that's all of them. I guess I won't know until there's 7. That's all of them. Oh, cool. Okay. I was wondering if they would give me like another achievement at the end saying like, oh, you've gotten all the endings, you're done. But I don't know if they're going to do that. So I'll just wait and see. I'm looking at the endings to see what the percentages are. It looks like more people picked the Epitaph's Blue ending, because it says 27% of players have that achievement, whereas only 23 have the Epitaph's Red achievement. And then 22, actually, which is funny, because I'm pretty sure this is probably an accident, 22% have the ending, Her Name Is Not Mauve. Mauve? Mauve? I think it's mauve. Yeah, mauve, that's how you pronounce it. Parents, the religious sisters, the miscellaneous, and knowers lights do not affect which of the 7 endings you get except for Lights Out. All off? Yeah, I did. Well, actually, I don't think Lights Out is all off. I think, oh, you mean all of them have to be off? Because when I turned all of the lights off, like all of them, I got Scorched Earth, where just everybody dies. Lights Out seemed like a very specific ending where you had to pick certain people to die. But yeah, Scorched Earth, I turned off all of them. That was the very first thing I did. I did all on, which gave me Her Name Is Not Mauve. And then I did all off, which gave me Scorched Earth. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the reason I got Her Name Is Not Mauve is because I left her light on. If you leave her light on at all, she just kills everybody, it seems like. So yeah, the other choices don't matter. I figured, yeah. After it happened the first time, I was like, okay, I think I need to just turn you off no matter what. So she just overrides all of the other ones, which I'm pretty sure is the same for the Red Guard. If I leave the Red Guard on at all, they just kill people, if I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it seemed like those 2 were the ones where it's just like, you got to get rid of these guys. It's not going to go good for you if you don't. But cool. This was an interesting game. I think all in all, I liked it. I liked it. There were some parts where I'm just like, it felt like it dragged on a little too long, or it felt like I was just kind of like waiting for something to happen. But I think overall, it was a good game. I will have to update my backlog page after I finish the stream. But yeah. I'm waiting to see if there's like an after credits cutscene or anything, but I doubt it. Nope. Okay, cool. Are we ending stream here? Yeah, probably. I don't have plans to do anything else, and plus the neighbor's supposed to come by to look at my car. I think that's probably going to be it. Like, I know I usually go for 2 hours, but I want to make sure that I am here if he rings the doorbell. Hold on 1 second. I think that's it. I am not going to be streaming tomorrow because during the morning I have to go to the bank. I have to run some errands. So I won't be here tomorrow, but we'll be back on Sunday. I don't know what we're going to play on Sunday, but I'll be here. Like I said, I have to decide between starting Outer Wilds on Sunday or not, but we'll see. Otherwise, yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna see if there's anybody on that I can raid or send you guys to, because short stream, I know, but I just wanted to get rid of get through all the endings. No, it doesn't look like there's anybody really on that I want to send you guys to. So yeah, I'll just let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and I will see you all on Sunday.